Alright, I believe this is the one that Florencio wanted me to cast. So let's cast this one right now. In the top right-hand corner of the map, it is the red Protoss, the magician himself, Florencio. I believe these two are well acquainted. His opponent, in the bottom left, the blue Terran, FrostGt. Florencio up to his usual shenanigans. Oh, it looked like he was about to go for... Yeah, there we go. Yep. Gas first. Pylon. Gas. I'm guessing we will see... Well, we will certainly see a pylon up here. Not sure if we'll see a gateway or not. He's actually going to be able to block the barracks. That's really annoying. And that is because Frost actually went for a gas first. The barracks will go down, but will not get a wall off. That could come into play here. 2 probes at the moment in gas for Florencio. Not sure if that's intentional or not. We'll probably find out shortly. Double gateway here for Florencio. Was not expecting that. Frost is momentarily keeping his cool anyway. This is the trouble with going gas first. Your barracks is delayed. And when you're up against a rush like this, obviously having a later barracks means a later bunker, and of course, later units. Can be a really big problem. Still only two probes in gas, and no cybernetics core just yet. This leads me to believe that Florencio is not going to commit to this. I think he's going to commit to something else at home. I mean, obviously, he's not going to be making... Oh, what? Are you serious? I was just about to say he's going to commit to something else at home because he's not going to be making zealots. He's not going to do a zealot rush, that's for sure. He's going with a proxy nexus. And no, folks, this is not Heart of the Swarm. He cannot overcharge... the Nexus. I think I know what he wants to do. I think he wants to build the mothership core from this Nexus. I'm pretty sure that's what he wants to do. And of course he has this pylon here. There's going to be another pylon here. So the photon overcharges in this location are going to be really powerful. Cybernetics core is done at home. I'm guessing warp gate will be researched. If so, and if a gateway remains up and powered here, that could later allow for a fast warp in. Now that's pretty far in the future. I'm not sure we're going to get that far, but I'm calling it right now. There's going to be a mothership core coming out from this proxy nexus. There it is. Oh my goodness. I think I've been watching too many Florencio games. I'm starting to understand the methods behind the madness. I freaking love it. I love it only because I'm not playing against it. Oh my, this is just so stressful. Because you have no frame of reference for what to do. You know, how many times do you think Frost has gone against a build like this? I'll tell you, never. Florencio is getting some serious damage done, though it does not surprise me. I think he got, I mean, he definitely got a majority of the Marines. I shouldn't say definitely. Okay, yeah, so he's 8 kills. How many of those are workers? So it looks like he just got... yeah, he's gotten quite a few. Quite a few Marines. He's gotten 10 workers. This is just nuts. Still no warp gate. I know Florencio just doesn't research warp gate all that often. I think if he could have squeezed it in and chrono boosted... These gateways are staying up an awful long time. Though I hate to get second guess the mad scientist, the evil genius. So I believe he knows very well what he's doing. He's making another mothership from this Nexus that just won't go away. full evacuation on the SCVs. They're going to try to come back in and fight the Adepts. We all know how that one plays out. My only question now is, how does Frost actually hang on for 5 more minutes? And something tells me that he doesn't. I don't think he can. Now, granted, Cyclones are really, really strong. Not so much against air, of course. But against ground units and against buildings, they are insanely strong. So maybe that's how he comes back into it. If we take a look at the worker count, it is 18 to 8, but it's still 1 base to 1 base. Of course, there is an advantage in tech for the Terran player, as he does already have Starport up. And still no Warp Gate. So no Warp Gate, and obviously no Stargate. The third photon overcharge goes down. Florencio, this is just insane. I know you're watching this VOD on YouTube right now, and this is insane. You are a cruel, cruel individual. I was fairly certain that our Constitution protects against builds like this, but apparently I'm wrong. Someday, somehow, you will be tried for war crimes, though. If this is not against our Constitution, it is certainly against the Geneva Code. It's against something. It's against humanity. You should not do this. This is not decent, Florencio. I beg of you. To Frost's credit, he is still somehow holding strong. He got some repair off on the Cyclones, I believe. I wasn't paying too close attention. I was still just in shell shock from this madness. Are you kidding me? A third mothership core from this nexus. Oh my goodness. How many Marines are there? There are 0 Marines. It's 2 Cyclones with their pitiful anti-air. 3 now. Okay, 3 will make a difference. And Frost absolutely has to keep every single unit alive. I have a feeling we're going to see another Mothership Core. So in fact, Probe is cancelled to get out that Mothership Core all the more quickly. If the pylons go down, this rush is dead. Looks like they are in fact going down. Wow, it is just crazy how quickly those Cyclones get rid of buildings. So the Mothership Core is going to come out. Might actually be able to get another kill on this Cyclone. In fact, if it's not repaired, he will. He will get a kill on that. Yeah, Frost knows that that unit is absolutely vital. He has no gas, though. He has no gas, so it's not allowing him to repair. Just now, he's starting to remine the gas. Florencio can recall, if he so chooses, more pylons going down from the probes that are naturally being built in Frost's base. This could be the craziest Florencio game I've ever seen. This one is not... And another overcharge goes down. It will not quite get the Cyclone, though. This Marine needs to get into the action. And quickly at that. Another overcharge is coming up, and this pylon is rearing and ready to go. We've got Zealots, or at least one Zealot being chrono boosted out. Overcharge is about to go down, and if he focuses the Cyclone, that will be really, really bad news for Frost. Pylon is up, overcharge is ready. Looks like more SCVs going down. The Cyclone has to back off. The Zealots are getting in there. They're starting to kill some SCVs that are trying to repair the Cyclone. I think the Cyclone itself, it's going to take some damage. There's still enough resources to repair, though, and a second Cyclone comes out. I think that's going to be the last Cyclone for a long time now, especially with 3 SCVs, and that number is dwindling. Florencio has enough resources to make yet another Mothership Core if he so chooses. But has Frost finally cleaned this up? Another Mothership Core is on the way, and there are still 4 pylons in this base. As long as this Nexus is up, I mean, I don't know how this is going to go away now. There are going to be 2 Stalkers coming out shortly. Okay, that's actually a really clutch pickoff. These Cyclones have to get the heck out of there, and Florencio is going to trigger the overcharge right now, wisely on the pylon that was farther away from the Cyclones. It would be very easy to sort of intuitively go for the one that's closer, but he made the smart move, went for the one that was farther away. This is absolutely nuts. This Cyclone is being repaired. There are just so few resources right now. Another Stalker is out, but it will go down. The Nexus will finally go down as well, but not before another Pylon comes up. Florencio is just biding his time until one more overcharge does come down. The Stalkers are actually working on the Orbital Command Center now. Now, keep in mind, Florencio is mining out of his only base. This is as one base all in as it gets, even though he did technically build a second base. The 2 base, 1 base all in. The Stalkers are actually cleaned up, but another overcharge goes down, and I don't think they're... the pylon goes up to... I was about to say there isn't enough repair. It's not called repair DPS. What is it? Like repair points per second? I don't even know. The mothership core is going to kill the final marine. I think that's going to do it. I think Florencio has done it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wish Nakamura was casting that one with me. I know for a fact he will love this. I mean, I guarantee you he, just like me, would not love to play it. Oh my goodness. So Florencio actually